A very good day to you. I'm Hank Gross, MidHudsonNews.com. It's Thursday, June 30th. The news today brought to you by the Galleria at Crystal Run. The Centers for Disease Control and Prevention and the Agency for Toxic Substances and Disease Registry released a report for the PFAS exposure assessment conducted near Stewart Air National Guard Base. The report summarizes levels of PFAS in blood and urine from a group of residents living in and around the city of Newburgh and compares them to national PFAS levels. PFAS levels are shown by age, race, ethnicity, sex, number of years living in the community, drinking water consumption patterns, and other exposure factors. The report also presents results from household dust and tap water samples and explores relationships between blood results and the environmental sampling data. The exposure assessment found that age-adjusted level of one PFAS in the blood of participants was higher than national levels, while the other PFAS tested was similar to national averages or not detected enough to calculate averages. Patrick Berardinelli Sr., a former Orange County legislator and Newburgh City Councilman, has died, county officials said. Acting County Executive Harry Poore has fond memories of the man who was instrumental in hiring him in Newburgh some 35 years ago.
I first met him in the city of Newburgh when I was city manager. He was the third vote that put me in office there, and he was a Democrat at the time, and he didn't care. He wanted to do what the right thing was to do, and that's what he did. That continued when his progress into the county legislature, and he performed well not only for the city of Newburgh, but also for the county-wide benefit of his service.
Lee Benton, a current county legislator, remembers Berardinelli as a dedicated public servant. Berardinelli was 82. A Rockland County resident has been diagnosed with monkeypox, county officials said. Testing was conducted at the state's Wadsworth Center laboratory. County officials said the confirmed case is limited to one person who has not had any contact with anyone locally and poses no threat to county residents. As of June 28th, a total of 61 confirmed cases have been identified in New York State, including 55 in New York City, 4 in Westchester County, 1 in Sullivan County, and 1 in Chemung County. More news right after this.
Find over 100 retailers allowing you to spend hours shopping safely at the Galleria at Crystal Run. Enjoy the big brands and the diverse selection of family-owned stores all in one location. The Galleria at Crystal Run offers dining options for everyone with Fuji 110 Grill, Allen's Mediterranean Grill, and Peru Cuisine. Discover the Mid-Hudson Valley's premier shopping, dining, and entertainment destination, the Galleria at Crystal Run. For more information, follow us on Instagram, Facebook, or visit GalleriaCrystalRun.com.
There will be a Republican primary election for the new 51st State Senate District on August 23rd. Senator Peter Overocker's attempt to knock challenger Terry Bernardo off the primary ballot failed as the State Board of Elections rejected his efforts. Bernardo, a Second Amendment rights supporter and former chairwoman of the Ulster County Legislature, petitioned her way on the GOP primary ballot. Serving as a state assemblyman for 32 of the last 36 years has been an honor that humbles me to this moment and a privilege few have been given the chance to enjoy, Kevin Cahill said on Wednesday. The longtime lawmaker lost in the Democratic primary election for the 103rd District on Tuesday to Sahara Shretha. Being a part of the New York State Assembly is a highlight of my life, said Cahill. Republican Town of Clinton candidate Dean Michael lost the Republican primary in his attempt to be the GOP candidate against Democrat Assemblywoman Dee Dee Barrett in November. Michael had previously run against Barrett on the Republican line and lost. The 106th Assembly District includes parts of Dutchess and Columbia counties. An altercation between two inmates inside the walls of the Greenhaven Correctional Facility has resulted in the death of one inmate. State police are investigating the June 28th incident. The name of the dead inmate is being withheld pending notification of relatives. Greenhaven is a maximum security state prison with a population of just over 2,000 inmates. The Ulster County Sheriff's Office has charged a 26-year-old Napanock man following an early morning report of a physical domestic dispute on Wednesday in that hamlet. It's alleged that Tyler Davenport struck the victim several times with a phone cord and burned her with a lit cigarette. Davenport fled the residence before police arrived, but was located by K-9 Quinn a short time later, hiding in a wooded area where he was taken into custody. He was charged with criminal mischief, assault, and endangering the welfare of a child, and released on his own recognizance. An order of protection was issued on behalf of the victim. I'm Hank Gross, MidHudsonNews.com. The news today brought to you by the Galleria at Crystal Run.